Hey guys, Devil's Warchat here. Welcome back to the stream, recording, whatever you might feel the fancy to call it. We are continuing our hunt for the bugs of light, or the bugs with the light. Whatever you'd like to call them little nasty fuckers. Point is, we have 5 left to go, and then a cutscene happens. Don't you just love it when you get cut off in the middle of something? Now, I would like to point out that this right here is always going to be the most difficult thing if you're doing it blind. Because, as you can see, I'm completely just fucking around with it. So, but once you nail these things and pretty much figure them out, you just look for the blue lines, and then you start from wherever the first one is, and you go there, you just go up and down trying to figure out where they're at. Once you do that, you can pretty quickly get them done. So, yeah. And just like that, we figured it out. You know, having him in the new one is going to be so fantastic. So apparently there's an amiibo with him and Midna for Twilight Princess HD, and completing the Cave of Shadows is supposed to unlock something that allows you to have Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild. Now, I don't know how this works, but eventually I will figure out how, and I will let you guys know. In the meantime, this guy, I don't remember his name, but he's going to put himself on the map so that we can come find him later once we have our sword and shield back. Literally when we lift the Twilight from this area. and then we'll get another skill. So now we continue our hunt for the bugs of light. And something on a side note, they could have tweaked the UI in this game just a little bit so that when you're running past something you can interact with, mashing the dash button doesn't immediately make you stop and interact with it. That would have been nice. Shouldn't interact with it unless you're facing it, you know. But that's just me. That is just me. And we will have to go down there eventually, but not right yet. Now, out of all the bug hunts, this one is going to be the most difficult. Why? Because, well, that's very easy to explain. They're more spread out. It's the same number of bugs, it's just that the fact that they're so spread out in this area, it makes it a little bit difficult. Alright, so now we have 8 with 4 to go. And always look at your map. Always look at the map. Because as an indicator, there'll be, for when you're bug hunting, there'll be little white dots on the map indicating where they are. And I'm apparently losing my voice. So there's that. Don't mind me while I lubricate. Speaking is so taxing. For somebody like me who's inclined to be socially sheltered, I guess is a good way to explain it. So, yeah, it tends to dry me out a bit. But the majority of the time, I thoroughly enjoy Zelda games like this because it gives you a bit more to do, and you can't beat it within, you know, just a couple days. And I know there are a lot of people out there who do, like, for instance, Zelda Master. He seems to have already beaten Breath of the Wild upon its release, and then immediately the following day he starts making recordings on the Switch because he beat it on the Wii U apparently. Though I have a problem with that logistically, because the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild was released the same day the Switch was. Both games on both platforms released same day. So did he beat it the day before at the pre-release party or what? I don't know. I don't care. Sometimes, I mean, I like the dude, even though he's from Chicago, and he calls himself Zelda Master. If you actually watch his videos, he pretty much an irony of sorts. Because, let's be honest, a real Zelda Master doesn't make mistakes. Especially when it comes to combat and exploring. And some people just kind of wish we'd just tone down the narrative just a little bit. Not too much, not too little, just a little bit. You don't have to talk the entire time. Just get your point across. Have a few laughs. Ha ha ha. You know, that's the kind of stuff I like. I like hearing the game. Because, you know, I'm the type of person who, when playing a game, I get real focused on what I'm doing, and I end up not saying much. So, I mean, there's that. And this is the part I was talking about, where it gets real hard, because you've gotten everything but 2, and you're trying to figure out where the next one is. And it's just extremely difficult. Because I don't know where it is. Because it's hidden. I'll come back when we find it. One thing I'd like to point out is that at some point I forgot that they'd be down here in Castletown as well, because it's the entire area. And because I haven't mapped it out, I forgot it was here. So, that's my bad, children. That's my bad. That's my bad indeed. But, yeah. But now, once we find this one, you're going to find something that's going to be pretty weird that's going to happen. And I will show you in just a second. Come back down, you little bastard. Yes, right there. Thank you. Now we talk to her. Notice anything? We have one missing. And it's not on the map. Oh! And it just randomly appears there, too. But now this should be interesting. We're going to warp to Hylia, and then we'll see what's going on. And there is a reason why this one didn't show up. And if the size of that water trail is any indication, or those sparks, well, let's just mosey on over and you can see for yourself just how bad this is. It gets pretty bad. First time I saw this, I freaked the hell out. Like, I'm not allergic to bugs or anything, or scared of bugs, or any of the sort. But from what I saw right here, The first time I played this game and I saw this, this freaked me the hell out. I was like, there is no damn way. No damn way. But, suspenseful, isn't it? Did you see them sparks? Now let's take a look at this fucker. That thing is fucking huge. Fucking huge, right? Right. Yeah, that freaked me out. And this thing will hurt you. A lot. But this is how you beat it. I mean, it's like the worst place to bite an insect, but... You couldn't have made me grab it by its neck? I mean, come on. And no, I did not do a good job of dodging that. This thing does 1 heart of damage per hit. So, with 6 hearts, you really don't want to take a lot of hits. Now, I mean, if this game had been fresh on my mind with everything, I probably could have done it better. But it is what it is. As an actual gamer, we all make mistakes. It's a constant learning curve, or learning run? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But this is one mean bug. One mean little fat bug. Though it's technically not little. Avoid it, and... Geronimo! Have at thee! Arr, 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 arr. Taste my teeth! Now here's the fun part. You have to hit all 6 tendrils at the same time in order to kill it. And now that it's dead, we have all the lights, all the tiers of light. And we now have freed this thing. So, yeah, also disregard the background vocals. Yeah, just ignore that. So, now that we've finally done that, to a nice long cut scene. I'd also like to point out that some people try to label this spirit as a dragon. It is not a dragon. It is a snake. Most dragons have wings of some kind. This is not a dragon. It is a snake. It is a giant snake. So, yeah, there's that. So, without further ado, that's Lineru, and he's just reiterating what some of the others have done, and blah, 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 blah. Talking about the Dark Power, the Fused Shadow. Yes, 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 we know. So, time for a cutscene, because he's going to tell us all about it. All about it. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light, and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread throughout Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred realm. It was then that the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. Never ever. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lakebed temple of Lake Hyrule. So with that, we'll end the episode here, and, well, bye!